Taurus Virgo Capricorn. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time. My name is Coach Liz. All right, y'all, we're gonna get your weekly forecast. I am a little late recording it, but here we are. It's Monday. We're gonna tap in to see what you have coming up this week. Just keep in mind it is still a general reading, so if it does not resonate, don't force the shoe to fit. There'll be more readings to come. Earth signs. Something about your solar plexus, that would be the place like right below your rib cage, is lighting up. That's why I picked the yellow candle. So it's like your confidence, your discipline, your determination. Like all of that is coming up this week. Either you're needing to pay attention to your solar plexus, or like I said, you're getting ready to step into that type of energy where you get a sudden like burst of energy to just really embody and show up in the world as the true and authentic version of yourself, and you're being confident about it. Like you're no longer holding back from or hiding who you are at your core. That's that solar plexus. For some of you, you could be focusing on your core or your abdomen, or something around that area could be very significant. I just heard tattoo. You might be getting a tattoo on your stomach or thinking about it. I don't know. Something what? Okay. Anywho, it's something about your determination. You going, you're looking at yourself in a more positive light. I'm picking up on like the sun energy as well. For some of you, you could be getting ready to celebrate something with friends or family member, people in your community. See, look, action. I don't know. I just feel like you're feeling really confident about who you are. And maybe there could be something that you're working on, maybe a project, or you've had a sudden idea or something like that, and now you feel confident enough to take action towards it or something like that. Maybe you felt like you were lacking resources, or you had a lack mentality, like you didn't have enough, or you could have even been experiencing like financial difficulties and instability. But I feel like there's an energy of you finally like stepping into who you're supposed to be, like in this lifetime, like your purpose, and you finally owning it. 333 I just saw on the timer. I've been seeing 34 and 434 a lot as well. So you could also be seeing those numbers. Yeah, I just saw 343 and 344. So you could be 34, you could be 44, you could be what is it, 40? Did I say 43? 35. Look, first chakra, it's like you're getting ready to take action towards something that you really, really love, you're passionate about. You hold it very close to your heart. Maybe you've been holding maybe you've been keeping something a secret. Like, I don't know, this feels like you've just been holding something close to your heart, and now you're ready to be confident about it and expose it. And I feel like it's going to open up new doors for you the moment that you decide to, I guess, I don't know if this is a decision, or how do I put it? I don't know how can y'all help me with the words? Damn. Spirits, y'all quiet? Okay, let me see what comes out. Because clearly, okay, patience. So maybe that's why it feels like it's been feeling like it's a bit of a waiting period for you, and now it's like boom, it's time. It's time to go, or you're getting the green light for something. Yeah, so, you've been working on something, planting seeds, watering your garden. For some of you, you could even be gardening or be a gardener, or you know, something like that, or work with herbs. But something about you being diligent, persistent, determined. It's like you've really been putting work. Look, action. You've really been putting the work, the steps behind your passion. And I feel like this week you're getting ready to see how it's paying off with the woman holding a coin. So I feel like it's a matter of time. Like now I'm hearing the time is now. 40, what did I say? Look at the number. 44. I know, I just listen. I'll be making this shit up. Woman holding heart. So for some of you, there could be a new connection or a relationship that's coming in. Someone wanting to take action towards maybe creating, or I don't know why I say creating, but establishing some sort of emotional or romantic commitment in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why I'm picking up commitment. And I think it's because of this action. Like whatever it is I'm just hearing is everything's about to happen because it was just a matter of time. Because again, you've been determined, you've been working towards something, you didn't waver, you didn't stop. Something about definitely a celebration coming up. You're about to I feel like this week you're going to be celebrating something with your loved ones, with your family members, with the homies, with someone you hold close to your heart. This is someone that I feel like you're also, there's a lot of 7-7s here. And I don't know why I'm stuttering, y'all. I don't know if someone's getting ready to say something to you about how they feel, like, and they could be stuttering or stumbling over their words because they've held it in for so long. Like they've tried to hold back maybe. So I feel like this week somebody could also finally be expressing how they feel because they feel confident enough to do so now. Okay, I like it. I like it so far. Earth signs. Let's see what tarot has. We're going to clarify the energies. Let's see. Something about Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be significant, or Sagittarian season. With the patience energy, I always from this deck, it's the Temperance card from the tarot. And so I'm picking that up with this patience. So maybe you're having to be patient up until something happening during Sagittarius season. Something about family or celebrating with family. Okay, let's see. Patience. What is this for the Taurus Virgo Capricorn for their weekly forecast this upcoming week? Well, this week. The Hierophant. So, okay. Okay, we have the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There was a need for you to shift your perspective on something. There was a need for you to shift how you were viewing, or something about your beliefs had you focusing on the things that wasn't working out. But I feel like over time you've done some healing work. You may have even worked with a therapist, counselor, a mentor, or you could have spoke to someone like this, someone that you look up to, or you could be this person, right? But it just feels like you could have experienced some sort of loss or heartbreak, but not all is lost. Like I feel like now you're starting to realize like that there is light at the end of the tunnel, or not. It's not as bad as it seems. I feel like some love could be approaching. For some of you, you could be surprised, like you don't expect this, because I see the Two of Cups behind this person. Like I feel like you're not going to expect someone coming in wanting to work on a relationship or a connection with you, or want something solid with you, because maybe of how much heartache you've experienced in the past. So this week, I feel like you're working on shifting your perspective or your beliefs at least. And I also feel like you're realizing that you have the support system, you have connections that show you that, you're not doing things alone, or you haven't been doing things alone, or I'm just picking up an energy of like maybe you felt like an energy of, I'm hearing lonesome, like you were lonely, or maybe not lonely, but there were moments of you feeling like you had to do things alone or go about life alone. But I feel like this week you're shifting that. You're realizing that you don't have to, because the Three of Pentacles is right here. So look, the Three of Cups is spilled. The three cups are spilled, right? But there's two cups behind this person. So I feel like there's something about something sneaking up behind you that you don't even realize it's going to bring a lot of love, and something about family or your community, you feeling accepted. Maybe your soul tribe could also be coming in, right? You'll be running into your soul tribe, because what you thought was lost with the Three of Cups, you're getting ready to come into with this Three of Pentacles. So it's not like you're not losing. Plus some. Look, I'm hearing plus some. So here's I don't know if I can show that. They're naked. The Lover's energy. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So just when you thought you were at a loss, you're realizing how much you are actually loved and appreciated and accepted. But this was something that would, look, Temperance, I told y'all. But this was something that I feel like, I don't know why I'm picking up, like you had to break either certain values or beliefs, or even, I don't know why I'm picking up on patterns, the way of doing things, right? Something that was modeled or exampled to you. It's like you're realizing that it doesn't have to be that way, right? That it could be something different. But this is like you had to do a lot of healing. And for some of you, you could have even experienced conflict with others, competition, disagreements, arguments, because I don't know, like it's like you shifted your focus on and yeah, it's like you took away focus from something or someone or a community, or I don't know. The Hierophant, yeah, look, you shifted your focus, you walked away from something, maybe a community, or maybe and the Lovers again. It's like you had to leave a certain way of viewing something behind. And yes, it took time, but I feel like you started to see the bigger picture. For some of you, you could be relocating, maybe in we have Gemini here. So Gemini could be significant, or Gemini season could be significant. Or maybe that's that Sagittarian season. It could be relocating during that time or traveling. You had to leave a certain belief or something that you maybe even thought you valued, but you didn't. It turned out that you didn't. I feel like for some of you, you're walking right into someone who loves you, adores you, or who is going to. You might be meeting this person this upcoming week. They could be 44 years old or be in their 40s. Look, Ace of Cups and Seven of Swords. It's sneaking up. You see how they're still looking away from the two, still the two, looking back at the three. Wait, five. Looking back at the two, trying to carry the five, and it already has 5 swords. And that was what, the 5, what was I saying? The 5 of cups at the bottom? It was 5. So, okay. Someone's coming up, I feel like someone's coming up with some sort of strategy also on how to give you this love offer. Look, and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay, big deity. And the Hermit. This is Aries, Virgo energy. This person could be at a distance from you. They could be traveling. Ooh. And they want to manifest something with you. This person could have Leo or be Leo or have Leo in their chart. I'm sorry. It's like the moment. I'm not going to say the moment because it does feel like it took time, right? It just feels like you've been doing a lot of work on your healing, bringing your, building your inner peace or working on your inner peace. I'm hearing balancing your dark with your light. But it's like in the process, you realize that the more you heal, the more you focus on your your healing journey, the more you realize like the things that were important to you and the things that are not. For some of you, maybe a higher level of commitment like marriage, right? Maybe you were never interested in it. Now you are. You see the importance behind it, or vice versa. When that was important to you before, maybe now you're like, no, that's not what I want. But for some of you, I do feel like you're getting ready to run into someone that's like, or meet someone that's really going to show you a bigger picture of things, especially when it comes to love or relationships. But first, I feel like there were certain things that you had to heal within yourself before you met this person. Yeah, two of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you felt like for some of you had things were out of control, or you just felt an imbalance, especially when it came to maybe your emotions. You were back and forth on whether or not you wanted a relationship or some sort of commitment. Something felt really unstable though, or very indecisive. But look, I feel like someone wants to take this leap of faith. They do. What is the 2 of Pentacles reverse for this? Okay, the Tower. Sudden awakening, realization. Again, I feel like there were certain parts of yourself during this journey that made you realize how maybe your foundation wasn't as sturdy as you thought it was, right? I feel like whatever has happened has made you realize a lot about yourself. I'm hearing self-awareness, something about your mental health. You could have been really focusing on your mental health. Maybe you were very moody, right? Back and forth. And it was like when things were good, they're great. But then when things were not, it was just like everything is on fire. Everybody fucking jump ship. Get the fuck out of here. Everything's over. Shut it down. And I don't know. It's like there's a shift in that, or you've healed something when it comes to that. And I feel like this week, you're with this, especially with this full energy, that solar, that yellow around them, it's like you're getting ready to tap into that courage, determination, and confidence to go on a new adventure. And especially after feeling like, again, you were out in the cold doing things by yourself. Maybe, like I said, even experience some sort of financial instability. The Knight of Wands popped out sideways. Fire energy, Sagittarian. And then the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't like this person. Who's this? What they want? This is envy. This is hate. This could have been someone who betrayed you or backstabbed you. Someone is getting ready to watch your happily ever after. Literally have Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands. It's like somebody wanted to block your some sort of inheritance or I don't know. And somebody wanted to block your finances or your happily ever after, a marriage or commitment. And now it's like they're having to watch it all happen. This was somebody that could have been had some sort of like, this feels like temper, angry, aggressive, very flighty energy, here for a short time, not a long time. I feel like it could be what you've had to heal from. That type of energy, or dealing with people who carried that type of energy. But this feels like this is someone that definitely backstabbed you, betrayed you. There is endings, that something has ended with this person already or is, and that's what you've had to walk away from. Well, and what is this again? What's her name? Woman holding the heart. The sun. I said something. Didn't I say solar plexus? Yeah, we've been talking about that. The yellow. And the Hangman, shifting your perspective. It's like you've gone through a complete like transformation, and you're stepping into, and again, that inner peace, the determination, the confidence, the self-discipline. You have like this positive sense of self, like you're viewing yourself in a different light. You're glowing, and you're glowing because of it. You've called your power back from this person, and I feel like this week you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be feeling the warmth from, it's like you're radiating that warmth, but the people that you're now surrounding yourself with, it's like you found your soul tribe, so you're going to receive that love right back. Whereas before, it could have felt like it was always you pouring into other people, and that could have been something that you had to heal from. Maybe you were an overgiver. You tried to be there for every single one, juggling everyone's problems, including your own. And it just came to the point where you let the shit drop. You said, you know what? I'm done. It's over. I'm not doing this shit no more. If anything, I know what I want to do for myself, and I'm going to go for it, whether whoever likes it or not. And I feel like it was only a matter of time where that type of energy was going to pay off. And I feel like this is the week for you, earth signs. Something about Leo could be significant, or Leo season. Pisces could also be significant. It's like you had a sudden realization or awakening. Heavy shift of perspective. You had to sacrifice people, and people maybe that you felt they were close to you, people that you even celebrated with in the past. You could have left a whole community, a whole neighborhood behind, emotions, everything. You just said, I'm done. You let it fall, you let it go, you dropped it. And that's why you may even feel like lighter, brighter. Like I'm seeing the Eight of Wands. So you can have communication coming in from someone that's willing to give you something solid. This could be a new connection, or someone that you have been in communication for some time. Time is important here. Something about time is very significant. I'm just hearing it was a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. Maybe during this time you had to really focus on your own healing, your own inner peace, your own self-worth, your own self-value. And because you took the time to do that, it's almost like you've reached a certain level of mastery. You've mastered your emotions. You've mastered your thoughts. You've mastered how to handle certain people in place or adjust certain people who may not align with your energy anymore. It's like I'm getting a certain level of like literally like master. Because I'm seeing the number 44, and that's a master number. Ascendant master, I'm hearing. So it's like, I don't know, maybe you are an ascendant master. Or the two of lovers, the lovers here showing up. I'm telling you, connections that are passionate and that are deep. Twin flame connection for some of you, getting ready to come in contact with your twin flame, the sun and the lover's energy. For some of you, there could be an announcement of a pregnancy, or there could be conception, birth for some of you, or this could just be birth of a new relationship, a new partnership. Someone that you're highly passionate about. The chemistry could be there. Look, Wheel of Fortune. It's just a turning point for you. This week really does feel like things, like you could have felt like things were moving really slow, but it was because it was a period for you to unbelieve and start believing something new or something else. And in order for that to have happened, things had to come crumbling, and you had to realize that you had to surrender. Like you had to completely let go of something. Your money's getting ready to expand. I don't know. This feels really good, Earth signs. I really like this. Yeah, look, the Six of Pentacles and the Chariot. A lot of solar plexus energy. What is the community? Oh, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. I think I did mention something about you leaving people behind or a certain community. I feel like these people are in fear or stressed out to find out that you find out that they lied on you. Excuse me. I just burped. Some people call them spiritual burps. And I really do only burp sometimes when I'm doing reading. Well, yeah. I don't know. Anywho, someone stressed out in their head. Something about the head could be very significant. Or mental health. I heard these people have mental problems. But they could have lied. You could have found out that people were talking or gossiping or lying behind your back, saying stuff maybe to this emperor that could have possibly like pulled their energy back. What is community? Yeah, look, King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody stressed the fuck out, bro. Like this could be a Taurus Virgo Capricorn masculine energy that's in this community who's toxic as fuck, creating problems, creating issues. Aquarius could be significant as well with the star energy. I feel like this is somebody who I'm hearing fake flexing and shit. They act like they have it, but they really don't. This is a community of people. These are people who maybe even tried to like instill doubt and fear, or could potentially try to do that this upcoming week. But I feel like you glowing. Look, you glowing in way. You're far too gone and elevated and ascended for this bullshit. Like, and they know this. It's like they know this because that's why they're in doubt and that's why they're fearful. King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, why is it that the moment that I'm telling you, people, whoever feels like energy is not real, it's a lie. You're living a lie, because I feel like the fact that you are entering your glow up, like you're having this whole glow up, this person hates to see it coming. It's like they are the dark. They want to be the dark to your light so bad. They want to keep you, I'm hearing, keep you humbled so bad. Because, and I feel like you could be someone that's like seen in the public eye, or you do something in public where you're seen with the star energy, maybe social media, something like that. And I feel like this person and their little, little community over here, wherever they are, try to, I don't know, maybe they gossip, because I see, look, it's gossip, lies, gossip and lies. The devil and the Seven of Swords. They try to get an emperor to pull away from you. This community of people they're trying to, but I don't feel like this shit's gonna work. No. Look, with the Empress and the Chariot, a lot of yellow. You have mastered, for one, I keep saying this because I keep feeling it, the law of attraction. You don't chase, you receive. You attract. You open to receiving your abundance, your prosperity. And whether people may look at you and they feel like, oh, what, she act like she don't got to move a finger to attract her. Worry about yourself. You go ahead and go stress yourself out at work. However it is that you want to do, you go work 20 hours a day if you want to. Go for it. I don't think it's good or bad. That's what you want to do. That's what makes you happy. Go for it. But just because someone does something differently than you do doesn't make them a bad person. And I feel like this community of people fell away, or it's like now they're stressed out because they could have said some shit, and they're starting to realize that it could have been this King of Pentacles that started the bullshit too. Whoever this earth sign is, who started rumors or talking shit behind your back. But it's like now that you decided to keep moving, you remained balanced and you continue to push through. These people are wondering, like, damn, like, did we get it wrong? Did we do something? Like, what did we do something wrong? Because she's glowing. Look, because she's glowing. She's living her best life over there. Meanwhile, these people are over there. It was only a matter of time. They were going to turn on each other. Because you decided to remove yourself from this community, these people don't have nobody else to argue with but themselves. And now I honestly feel like these people are starting to realize how this person may have lied or how they made up shit so they could maybe get these other people to like turn on you or keep you in your head or block your movement forward. Possibly another reason why things were moving slow is because someone wants to keep you guessing or doubting or in fear on your goals, on what you're passionate about. But I feel like, again, you started to realize, like, you know what, I'm gonna drop everything. I'm tired of pouring into every fucking body, and I'm gonna go figure me out. And that's what you did. And I am proud of you. I am very proud of you, because now look, your money is about to get ready to grow, expand. Not only that, somebody might be even considering gifting you a home. Or I feel like somebody could be traveling home, or here on their way home. But some people could have blocked. Yeah, I love my spirit guys, y'all. Look, bottom of the deck. Somebody could have tried to block this new love from coming in. All this did, right? All this bullshit that was being talked about behind your back, or whoever this hateful as King of Pentacles is, they're faking their financial stability, for one. They're lying about it. They may seem like they have it together, but I'm here to tell you that they don't. I'm hearing fake flexing. Fake flexing, sir. And they're mad because you moved on, because you left them behind, because you went and got your own money. This person could have even tried to withhold money from you so that they could keep control over you in some way, shape, or form, to keep you in fear. The more they kept you in fear, the more that they could control you. And you were like, okay, money don't make me come, and that's fine. I'm going to go get mine. I rhymed, y'all. I just rhymed. You could write, you could you can be a rapper, or like writing poems. But there's somebody here giving you some, I feel like somebody could be gifting you something as well. Or you can just be getting different offers, promotions, opportunities when it comes to your money. You could be relocating, right? Moving. You could be purchasing a home, purchasing a new home with this Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You could be deciding to move away from a certain community, rejecting certain people because you're finding this bullshit out. It's coming to light. Look, you're going to go get yours. Something about 10 could be significant. The 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody is like, yes, it's been hard. It's been a long road. You have had to work hard. You're exhausted. You're exhausted. So you're like, it shouldn't be this hard. I shouldn't have to pour into every single body for me to reach my happily ever after. And you were like, you know what? I know how I can get to my happy. I got to pour into me. And boom, here it is. You dropped the burdens. You dropped everything that you had to juggle, everything you had going the fuck on. It's like you started nurturing and loving yourself on a whole different level. And because you're doing so, or you're done so, I feel like this week you're getting ready to realize how much your energy is healing for others because you have poured into you. For some of you, that could even be something that you're passionate about. You could be a healer, and that's, you're accepting that about yourself. Yeah, there's a gift here somewhere, or something about your inner child. You healed a certain, your inner child, or something about your inner child could be significant. You close certain cycles. Some of you are traveling, or thinking about traveling, or having, or could have travel come up this week. Look, the Empress. Boom. I'm gonna put her right there. And these two give me solar plexus energy. Just being confident, being disciplined. You don't put yourself, you don't get down to no one's level. If they're on some bullshit, you're like, we're gonna leave the bullshit where it needs to be left, in the shitter. Like, we're gonna leave it right where it needs to be. I'm gonna go sit on my throne. Y'all, call me if you need me. Call me if you need me. Okay, how are we gonna close this one out, y'all? I like this. Earth signs. I really like this. All right, if you've made it this far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Support the channel. Please, please, please support the channel. Also, let me know in the comments like how the messages resonate for you. I know this is a weekly forecast, so we are kind of like prophesizing in a way. So you may not feel like it all resonates. Maybe certain messages give you that, I know there's certain things that let you know that this is your reading, but I know some things are not going to resonate because we're forecasting. So All right, let's see what comes up. I hope that made sense. Just like the video. Just go ahead and tap that thumbs up and subscribe. Somebody could be 40 years old, 37. All right. Message for the Taurus Virgo Capricorn for the weekly forecast message. You're asking, or you've been asking yourself a lot of like why questions. Again, going back to that your healing journey. Something about you healing. Sorry, y'all, if I was loud in the mic. Coughing and shit. All right, number 19, flexible. So some of you could be doing like yoga or just needing to stretch more. Stretch your muscles. I'm hearing with this flexible. Something is ending or could be ending right now. I think I said that you could be seeing 1010, but if you are in a period of transition, or if it feels like that right now, it's a need for you to just go with the flow a little bit. All right. It reads, a tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane. Whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down, consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. Okay. Okay. For some of you, I feel, again, be more flexible. Coming out of those, some sort of belief, like how you view things. It's like you're becoming a little bit more flexible or open-minded when it comes to how you view certain things. Maybe commitment. This could be tied to the heart or relationships. Okay? All right, Earth signs, I hope this message resonates. Again, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.